UEM's July NAV total return was marginally down for the month by 0.1%, underperforming the MSCI Emerging Markets Total Return Index, which increased by 5.7% in sterling terms. July was another month focused on tariff discussions. A number of deals were announced between the US and major trading partners, alongside President Trump passing his One Big Beautiful Bill Act, both positively providing the US market with clarity. In Asia, China made progress in trade talks with the US, while its GDP data exceeded expectations, with its anti-involutionary policy also helping to support market sentiment. Elsewhere in Asia, Thailand was the top performing market, followed by Vietnam, where the market breathed a sigh of relief on the back of its new trade deal, which set tariffs at 20% and 40% on transshipped goods, rather than the 46% level announced on Liberation Day. India faced increased geopolitical tension with the US during the month due to its ongoing purchases of Russian oil, culminating at the end of the month with the announcement of an additional tariff of 25%. Sluggish earning results as well from several large companies also weakened market sentiment. In LATAM, Brazil also came under the geopolitical tariff radar, despite the US having a trade surplus with them, as tariffs were ratcheted up from 10% to 50%, creating market uncertainty. Elsewhere in LATAM, Argentina performed well due to the continued delivery of a fiscal surplus and favourable midterm elections, and Colombia's market was also up, whilst Mexico's market was marginally down due to delayed tariffs. Currency-wise, the US dollar bucked its recent downward trend and strengthened into July, appreciating 3.6% against sterling, while sterling also depreciated against the euro by 1% over the month. Sterling on the whole, though, was weak over the month against EM currencies. There were two changes to the top 30 holdings in July. Colbún, the Chilean energy generation company, entered the top 30, replacing Ocean Wilson's, and Vietnam Holdings replaced Unami. Ocean Wilson's position was reduced due to the tender, and Unami's position was reduced due to a material dividend payment. The portfolio's performance was mixed over the period. International container terminals saw an 8.8% increase, driven by positive market sentiment around tariffs, and Vina Capital's Vietnam Opportunities Fund and the Vietnam Holdings rose by 10.8% and 8.3% respectively due to the US-Vietnam tariff agreement. However, the Brazilian holdings saw share price weakness, primarily on the back of rising geopolitical tensions, resulting in increased tariffs, whilst Impost was down due to the concerns surrounding its pricing with a key customer in Brazil. UEM's share price increased by 0.4% in July, ending the month at 243 pence, with a discount increasing to 11.9%. UEM continued to buy back shares. Subsequent to the month end, UEM announced a suite of initiatives which seek to increase demand for its shares and enhance UEM's share rating over time. For more details, please do read UEM's July fact sheet, which is available on the website at uemtrust.co.uk.